Oh, yeah. Woo, baby. Welcome to the Country and Henny show. How y'all doing on this beautiful March 5th? The day.
What up, dude? What up, dog?
How you doing, man? How's it going, Country? This is Country.
Man. It's beautiful. 55 degrees out here in Colorado, sunshine. It's awesome.
55. I'm sorry, what is it?
55 degrees. Yeah, I know you're in Florida. You guys got what, like 90 something right now?
It was out there earlier. And then it cooled off to a nice 88 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, but the beautiful part here though is that there's no humidity.
I don't even feel the humidity. I wear all black all day, keep people away from me. I saw timeshare in a full-blown suit.
Oh,
it doesn't even matter. Humidity is my friend.
Not my friend. Welcome everybody to the first live show, the Country and Henny show. First time live.
Oh my gosh, March 5th. Happy absinthe day. If you have absinthe, you're an alcoholic.
So is that an actual is this actually absinthe day, or is this just something you made up?
It's a happy absinthe day. It's March 5th. Look it up. Like I said, if you have a shot of it, take it, then promptly check yourself in the rehab. And
did you already take you a shot?
Never drink it again. Oh man.
So man, what we got on the docket today? We got what? NBA ALLSTAR game. I'm sure you're ready for that.
I am. It's something that I've usually always tried and unsuccessfully tried to get off work for.
What's up, Willow? How you doing?
Yeah, hello, Willow. Thank you. Our first viewer with a comment.
Don't act so shocked.
Oh yeah, beautiful non-hairline having black man in that picture.
All right, so it's Team Bron against Team Durant.
Yes. I think last year was Team Bron versus Giannis. I think LeBron's been a captain every year that they've had captains.
I think so too, yeah.
So I really think they should even though it's probably only a couple more years, they should consider switching that off and not having him be fucking captain every year.
Well, let's look at the teams, man. So Team Durant, we got Kyrie Irving, we got Joel Embiid, we got Kawhi, we got Bradley Beal, we got Jason Tatum. And then on the reserves, we got Harden, we got Devin Booker, we got Zion, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, Dakota, and Donovan Mitchell. And then Team Bron, we got Giannis, we got Steph, we got Luka, we got Nikola. And on the reserves, we got Damian Lillard, we got Ben Simmons, Chris Paul, Jaylen Brown, Paul George, Domantas Sabonis, and Rudy Gobert. So who you think, man? Who you got in this game?
I have, I do happen to be a LeBron fan.
So you follow him around from team to team?
Some people know that. Some people know that about me. Some people don't know that about me. But I'm always going to pick Team LeBron. Always. Plus, he has a better team. He has the international players.
Right.
He has the 3-point shooters.
True.
It seems like he picked all the white dudes for his team. Are there any white guys on Team Durant?
Well, I mean, you got the Team Bron, you got Steph and Giannis in the starting lineup. The Durant, you got Kai. Kai.
There's no white dude. There's no white dude on Kevin Durant's team.
No. I mean, there's hardly any of them in the league. Let's be real.
Exactly. And anybody who played basketball knows you need at least one or two. Two would be preferable to kind of spread the floor out. I'm not saying y'all only shoot threes. I'm just saying that you can spread the floor out.
So you picking Team LeBron?
Yes.
I'm
And I don't think
with you on that.
LeBron's going to play very much. I really don't think LeBron's going to play very much.
Yeah, but I mean, looking at the lineup, you got him, you got Giannis, you got Steph, you got Luka, and then the
They got a
bench.
squad. They got a squad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. I'm gonna pick Team LeBron too.
Steph Curry, boy, like I would just be like, yo, you do your thing because everybody's gunning for you in the playoffs, baby. If the Warriors make the playoffs, it's gonna be a long series for Steph Curry.
I haven't been paying attention to any NBA.
Yeah, you should be, man. I mean, here's the thing: the games they've played a lot of games in a short period of time. They've had their COVID issues. They've had their injury issues. There's just been a lot of blowouts. I'm not gonna say you're not missing anything, but they're not playing their best basketball yet. You'll see it in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'll probably start watching them when the playoffs come around.
Yeah.
So also, let's talk about Tiger Woods a little bit.
I don't want to laugh, yo.
Don't laugh.
I'm not trying to, but that car looks busted up, yeah.
Dude, destroyed.
Just imagine you're the police officer. You're like, oh, responding to a car. And then you get there, you're like, oh my God, it's Tiger Woods. And then you ask him who he is, and he says, I don't know who I am. I don't even know why I was driving. That's the response you're looking for as a cop. That's all I'm going to say.
That's not what he said, though, was it?
He said he didn't remember driving. He told the cop that.
Well, they didn't do it. They didn't do any blood, like we were talking about before the show. They didn't do any blood or anything on him to.
I'm like, okay, so like,
they didn't obtain it, or they didn't even seek a warrant to obtain any of his blood.
What kind of cop are you? If the guy who's driving the car says, I don't remember driving this car, and now I'm in an accident on the side of the road where I might have crippled myself forever. Oh, no need to take your blood to see if you drank or took any drugs. My goodness.
Well, now they're trying to look at the black box from the car.
They got black boxes on cars now. Can they fly? Can that car fly?
I didn't even know they had black boxes in cars either. I'm not that.
I've never heard that. In my entire life, I've never heard them looking for a black box in a car. Only for Tiger Woods. When Tiger Woods got in the accident, the news was, oh no, he wasn't drunk this time. He wasn't doing anything. He just had back surgery like a matter of like weeks ago. He's like, has a terrible back. Whatever, y'all.
He's got terrible legs too.
He'd have terrible everything now.
I'm glad he's okay. You know, I don't want to wish anybody harm, but like, also wonder if he's like was under the influence of anything as well. I mean, they didn't really do any kind of police work. You know what I mean, as far as obtaining any evidence. So,
yeah, I can't wait till I get into a car accident and I tell the cop I don't remember driving this car. And then he said,
the first person in history says, I can't wait to get in the car.
Okay. Cool.
Your ass gets thrown underneath it.
You know what? One thing that Tiger Woods did prove is that if you really want a presidential medal of freedom, just cheat on your wife and win the Masters. And then you'll get one. Jeez. That's all you got to do.
All right. Time to move on from that.
Cheat on your wife and win the Masters, and you'll get one.
Life goals?
Like who?
I said life goals.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about JJ Watt since we're like in the topic of sports. Move over to football a little bit. After weeks of people just guessing, I don't think anybody guessed the Cardinals.
No. That's probably why he went there, because he thinks
28. Hell, he went there. 31 million over 2 years, 23 million guaranteed.
that's true. That's you want that guaranteed. Plus, I know JJ Watt. I mean, I don't know him, but
Right.
Pat Tillman played for the Cardinals.
Well, I mean, I know the Packers offered him a good deal, but they didn't offer him that much. I mean, that's why it came out. They didn't offer him that much. But
Nobody wants to live in Wisconsin, bro. Like nobody want to live there.
Nobody wants to live there, but people want to play there.
That's fine. So unless you're gonna fly me,
he's from Wisconsin. Well, that's probably why he's like, I ain't moving back home. Fuck that.
Exactly. That's more of a reason not to go.
He said it's too cold. I'm gonna go to the desert. I mean, they got a good team now. I mean, that division's gonna be stacked. You got the Niners are gonna be back, gonna be good. They're gonna have healthy players this year. Seattle, we'll see. Is Russ gonna stay? If Russ leaves and Seattle's out of the picture. The Rams are going to be better with Stafford instead of, Goff behind the center. So that division is going to be pretty stacked. So we'll see. I mean, Cardinals got a good team now. They got really good offense and their defenses. You got Chandler Jones. You got J.J. Watt. Come on.
They look like the Houston Texans looked like 3 years ago. They look like
I think they got better coaching than the Texans. I think that's the biggest problem in Houston is the coaching right now.
And the ownership, and
Do you think Deshaun Watson is going to find his way out, or do you think he's going to be stuck? Because the team doesn't look like they want to trade him.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to play the long game and sit out some games if he wants to be traded. But they're looking to trade Russell Wilson in Seattle. I mean, they're not looking to, but what's happening is that Deshaun Watson ain't the only quarterback out there.
Right.
So, like, they might be trying to trade him, and they're asking for too much on purpose, kind of trying to sabotage it. The Texans are done like that. He's going to have to sit out. He's going to have to sit out.
I mean, yeah, he's going to have to sit out to get. I mean, even then, I mean, that franchise is so damn hard-headed. They may just take his money all season and keep him on there.
Hey, pay me.
I wonder what the best deals are they've gotten so far from teams trying to get them.
I bet you they're asking for something crazy like 4 first-round picks. And then people are like, no. But really, I would give up. I mean, what did they give up for Carson Wentz? A first and a second, right?
No. It was a second and third, and I think the third. No, the second and third. A third this coming up year, I believe. Second next year, with the possibility for that second to turn into a first round. Dude, Indy pretty much got Carson Wentz for nothing.
What about
and he's gonna have an offensive line for the first time in a few years. So I mean, Indy could have. I mean, we'll see. I mean, he has no excuses. Luke says he's got 2 tickets to the All-Star game. Going to take a real good friend.
Really? People can go? What? That's BS. Too bad. Why don't you go ahead and take Trae Young with you since he ain't invited? He can sit in the crowd and yell at the ref like he does all fucking game.
I thought it was funny back when the mayor said that no one even was going to be allowed even anywhere near that arena.
They said, don't come here.
They begged, don't come. I was like, yeah, don't come, and people probably won't be watching either. I mean, the playoffs last year, especially the finals, were the lowest rated ever.
It was in the bubble. That's playing. It was in the bubble, A. And B, like who really, it was good basketball, but it was like so weird. Everybody knows how weird it was initially watching sports and anything.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially football when there's 0 people in the stands.
Until the end. Got through the whole season. They got through the whole season.
Yeah, I mean, only a few games I think got postponed late as shit. I think it was the Titans a lot because they had quite a few instances and stuff of COVID. A couple of their games got pushed back. Steelers were the recipient of it twice, and neither time did they ever do anything wrong. They just kept having to push their games back.
We didn't even talk. Yeah, so like speaking of football, Kellen Winslow. Remember Kellen Winslow Jr.? 14 years in prison.
Scoops wants to. I don't know what he wants to post.
Scoop Malone, can I post? Of course we can post, my friend. Hey yo, welcome to the show, everybody.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Country and Henny Show. Thank you for joining.
Woo! We just got
through talking about the NBA All-Star game. Both of us are picking Team LeBron. We just got through talking about Tiger Woods a little bit and JJ Watt. Henny, let's talk about
yeah, all right. So
real
quick, Luke said that Blake Griffin hasn't dunked this season. Yeah, it's been like a year and a half since Blake Griffin dunked the basketball in a game. Blake Griffin. The guy who dunked over a Kia Optima or whatever the fuck it was, he dunked over with Kenny Smith telling the whole world, you about to jump over a Kia Soul, boy. You about to jump over $9,000 of pure joy and entertainment.
Hey, so who we got for the 3-point contest?
Steph Curry all day.
You picking Steph?
Always.
Let me see. We got Devin Booker. We got Jaylen Brown. We got Steph Curry. We got Zach LaVine. We got Donovan Mitchell. Jason Tatum.
Is there that many in there?
Yeah.
So they just got everybody on the ALLSTAR team, basically, in the 3-point contest.
I'm going to pick Steph, too.
Of course. He's the greatest shooter of all time. You don't even know about that light-skin magic that he possesses. We won't talk about it.
Oh, and he's shooting it all the way from the bleachers?
He can do that, too.
Hey, so who you got in the slam dunk contest?
Don't care.
I'm going to go with Obi Toppin.
Yeah, go ahead and go with him.
That's because he's 6'9".
He's probably the most powerful dunker in the contest.
And then this past Monday, your boy.
Woo, boy, Lashley.
New WWE champion.
And that's like the only time, second time we've had a black man as the WWE champion? I mean, The Rock.
And then you got Kofi, you got Bobby Lashley.
All right, so those are the two.
Yeah, because Farouk never held it.
They don't be counting The Rock. They don't be counting The Rock.
Yeah, what?
They don't be counting The Rock. I don't know. Like he doesn't like get counted as a black man. He's like Samoan.
He's half black, half Polynesian, so I mean he can go either way.
Exactly. He goes with the Samoan side, and I don't blame you.
Who you think Lashley's gonna? Well, I don't know if they would actually put him in a title match at Fastlane or not.
I mean, if they do, he should mash the hell out of that person. Like we need.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to WrestleMania with the belt.
Run. So like,
I wouldn't even leave with the belt.
I wouldn't even put Drew McIntyre in WrestleMania. Like, no, I wouldn't potentially. Might be unpopular, but like, it's not like Bobby Lashley is gonna have this. He had good matches, but I don't want to see a long match from him. So like, we have Edge versus Roman, which should be the main event.
That match is going to go for at least 20, 30 minutes.
You have Bianca Belaire versus Sasha Banks, which is the women's main event.
That should be pretty decent. I mean, I think Bianca's definitely gotten. I mean, first of all, UT representing Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm pulling for Bianca in that match.
They fit well together, though, their athleticism.
Yeah, and I mean, she's definitely gotten better since her NXT days. I mean, back then she was very limited. Now, I mean,
now she got. I mean, have you seen her back, y'all? Like her back. She wanted to go row a boat. You know what I'm saying? Row a boat right down the damn stream. I'm telling you. But no. Lashley should. I would maybe even consider you get to fight the Miz again in a rematch, and kill him. Like we're gonna kill Miz.
No, that's not gonna happen at WrestleMania. They're gonna have They're gonna have Miz and Morrison against Bugs Bunny. I mean Bad Bunny and fucking Damian Priest.
Hey,
I've
don't
been listening to
blaspheme.
too much Jim Cornette, man. Fucking, he calls him Bugs Bunny all the time.
First off, Bad Bunny is one of the most popular artists in the world.
Yeah.
And like we old.
I mean, he is very popular, don't get me wrong.
You sound like an old man. You sound like the dude in the 90s who's like, Pearl Jam.
Hey, I like some
I
Pearl
remember we
Jam.
went to real jams. You sound like that old dude who's like, PayPal. I don't use PayPal. I use Hey Sal. Hey guy.
What?
Hey pal.
Is that the name of the bookie? Sal?
Yeah. That's an Italian. I'm being racist. Hey Sal. Give me some moolah. Hey, old buddy, old pal. No, but seriously, man. Whatever. Lashley better win.
I think it'll be him and Drew in WrestleMania. That should be pretty good.
Show. I can't wait for it. I love WrestleMania. And being down here in Florida, where
it's in Tampa, isn't it?
Yes, sir. If you want to come party, come to Florida. Quarantine was just something we did during spring
fucking Florida and Texas, boy, just wide open right now.
First off, we never removed the mask mandate because we never.
Man, people in Florida don't wear the mask to begin with.
Exactly.
Come on now.
You gotta think like a Republican. They're never there to begin with. Then it never occurred.
People in Florida don't wear the mask to begin with.
First off, we wear our mask.
No, y'all don't. Get out of here.
No, we do. It's just a certain elect few who want to be on the beach. They don't. We got to fight with them to wear a proper swimsuit around children. Yet alone put a goddamn mask on. So like everybody want to hate on Florida. All right, so y'all want to hate on Florida? Let's go. Tampa Bay Lightning champ. What? Tom Brady moved here. Brought his whole white man Tom Brady family down here. That's racist, but still brought his whole family down here. Champion. Tampa Bay Rays almost won, but that's what the Rays do. They almost win. That's expected. Miami Heat champ. So we can move on.
Well, they weren't. Miami Heat lost.
Oh man.
Braun went back down and said, "You take that championship from your Heat." Say what?
You in Denver. You in Colorado. Von Miller. They're trying to figure out what to do with Von Miller. How old is he?
What's Von? Probably like 30, early 30s.
That's it?
Yeah.
It seems like he's been there forever.
Well, hell, hold on. I got my.
It seems like forever ago when Peyton Manning was on the Broncos. That feels like 100 years ago.
5 years ago.
And the
He's
thing
going
is,
to the Hall of Fame this year. I know it's been 5 years. Yeah, he's 31. Von's 31.
It?
Yeah, bro.
Wow. Tom Brady been to 3 Super Bowls since Peyton Manning.
This is only his, I want to say his 11th season. He was drafted in 2011.
Yeah, so he's about done.
Maybe.
Football players don't last like that, yeah.
Except for Brady. Fucking 20-something years.
He's got that supermodel. Like, Tom Brady is the luckiest son of a bitch ever. And the thing is, you have a long life to live, bro, and luck runs out. That's all I'm saying. So, like, whatever you did to sell your soul, because people sell their souls, bro.
Do they?
Of course they do. How many times people lay on their bed at night? They're like, you know what? If you just let me win this Super Bowl tomorrow, I'll stop blah 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 blah. I'll do blah 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 blah. I bet you so many people done sold their soul and even know it.
All right, so you want to Let's see. Well, we still got the throwback.
Throwback.
Talk about. You want to go ahead and do that, or you want to? You got something else on your mind?
I mean, I always got something on my mind, but we can go to the throwback first because the Mighty Ducks, boy.
All right, the throwback. Anybody that's been watching our recent shows knows that a few weeks ago we started the throwback, where we take an older 80s to 90s movie that we grew up watching as kids or whatever, go back, rewatch it, and then pretty much give our opinion what we think about it now. The first one we did was Coming to America, the original, in honor of the sequel that just came out today. And then this week we did the Mighty Ducks, the first Mighty Ducks.
Goldberg!
Goldberg!
Who, we were talking about, drugs and drug issues? I don't think we were.
No, but I mean, he definitely has had his fair share of that.
He has, man. That's unfortunate because Goldberg!
But what'd you think after watching the movie again after so many years?
Oh man, come on. Mighty Ducks is an iconic movie of the 90s, a movie I grew up with, a movie I watched 1,000 times upon 1,000 times. I would play roller hockey.
I like all three of them, 1, 2, and 3.
The third one kind of,
I thought it was a good fitting into it. Now they're coming out with the show apparently, but
how can you not like Gordon Bombay? Just a beautiful name.
One of the things we were discussing earlier about some weird facts about it is they came up with that name after two I guess what do you call it? 2 versions of gin, Bombay Sapphire and Gordon's gin. And then he wasn't even Emilio Estevez wasn't even the original person that they even looked at for the role. They actually looked at Charlie Sheen first, and then another slew of people they tried to get before they finally settled with Emilio.
What's funny is that you look at Charlie Sheen would have been a good choice. But if you're looking at Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Michael Keaton, but I don't know if they were looking at him. But Michael Keaton, woo, boy.
Yeah, they were looking at Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox would have been shorter than the hockey stick.
Now, whether or not they ever actually them saying they were looking at them, probably they gave out they sent them the script and got them on the phone or got their agents on the phone. No telling how far in the negotiations they actually got with any of them.
There's one part of that movie that always gets me, and because I just think about like if, especially nowadays, when he drives on the ice with the limo, like how much money they would sue Duckworth and company for driving on the ice and the kid getting into the limo. Oh my God, yeah.
That shit would not fly this day and age.
No, you would be in so much trouble, yeah. Such a good movie. I love that movie.
And Charlie's mom would have got him for a Me Too moment whenever he went in for the kiss.
Yeah. She come in there all wide-eyed. They don't even need that love story, man. They don't. They didn't even need it. They had the love story between Charlie finding the dad. That's all they needed. And then anyway, Mighty Ducks cheated, and they cheated. They pulled a Donald Trump.
How'd they cheat?
They changed the land. What's that called? Gerrymandering? What's that called when you change?
Oh, when you change districts.
Yeah, they changed the land
to get
Adam Banks.
Yeah, to get Adam Banks, they changed the districts. Hey, it worked. They won.
They won, and then like Gordon Bombay is a lawyer, so it makes perfect sense. You cheat to win if you can.
So overall, how often do you go back and still watch Mighty Ducks?
I tried to watch it with my kids a couple times. They were acting like it was boring, so maybe I need to step my movies up and watch Minions more. I don't know. No, I watch it a lot, and then like you said, I watch the sequels a lot too. The second one, I love. It's just a throwback movie that you can always go back to at any time. Order a pizza on a Tuesday night and watch you some Mighty Ducks. Maybe get you a hockey jersey if you can find it.
Another awesome fact is Josh Jackson beat out Leonardo DiCaprio for the role. DiCaprio wanted the role, but was unsuccessful. Jake Gyllenhaal originally won the role, but I think his parents, from what I read, his parents made him turn it down. So then that's how Joshua Jackson got Charlie Conway.
And who's the sorriest actor of those three? So it worked out real well for Josh Jackson. Maybe you should have looked at the roles the other two got. Maybe. I don't know. He was on.
He did a good job as Charlie Conway. I mean, we don't know anything different, but
he was on Dawson's Creek. Don't forget, he was on Dawson's Creek. He was on an iconic show.
Honestly, I think I might have seen 1 or 2 episodes of that show. I couldn't tell you anything about it.
So that means you weren't putting no love down on no ladies in the late 90s in high school.
I didn't have to watch that TV that shit on TV.
You never had to do the whole sit on the couch for 2 hours while she bullshits you and watch Dawson's Creek or fucking
that sounds like some friend zone shit to me.
You have to get out the friend zone, and Dawson's Creek will allow you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The whole damn show is about the fucking friend zone. You haven't watched enough of it. You've never seen it. You don't know. You don't know. So yeah, good job, Josh Jackson, taking that part. It was your best part, probably in a movie of your whole career. I can't think of any other movies he's been in.
Was he in The Faculty also, or no?
I think he was. He might have been in that movie, which is so long ago.
Man, all right, so we agree the Mighty Ducks still kicks ass after all these years. Makes me want to go back and watch the other two. I haven't watched since probably about 20 years.
But the other two are great because you got the dude from the Sandlot. I can't remember his name, but Benny the Jet's in the second one.
Yep.
You got Kenan Thompson's in the second one and the third one, I think.
Yep.
Who'd probably, he's still in stuff. He has his own show right now. So
did he get his own night show?
Yeah, he has his own little sitcom.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ain't nobody watching it. It'll be okay. But good job, though, boy. You just want to say you had a pilot. I ain't never had no pilot.
All right. So next week I'm picking this time. I let you pick the first 2 times. I'm picking this time, and we're going with one of my all-time favorites, 1995. My man, Chris Farley, and David Spade, Tommy Boy, baby. That's the next movie we're going to do for the throwback between now and – are we going to be doing live every Friday night now?
That's what we're doing, yeah. Friday night party.
What, like
come here with
8 Eastern, 9 Eastern, 10 Eastern, what?
Tommy Boy, great movie.
All right, so next week – so between now and next week, we're going to go back and watch Tommy Boy again. I watch it at least a couple times a year, so – and that's the next movie on the throwback movie is going to be Tommy Boy. How long has it been since you've seen Tommy Boy?
I used to watch it. Me and my mom used to watch that every day. I'll pop it in every now and again. It had a couple months, probably. I have the DVD.
There you go.
Like I have all these DVDs I've accumulated.
What if it's still on Netflix? Probably not.
Whenever you want something to be on Netflix, Hulu, and Prime, it's not.
Ain't that the truth?
You'll be like, hey, is this movie? Like, it'll be something that's been on Netflix since the first fucking day of Netflix. And then the day you turn it on, it's like, oh, that left Netflix 5 minutes ago, you dumb bastard. You should have thought about it 10 minutes ago. And you'd be watching it.
They started taking everything off of Netflix.
Because they put their own bullshit on it now.
Yeah.
Everything you turn to is like Netflix present. Netflix present.
Now you got Paramount's coming out with streaming. All these different companies coming out with streaming service.
They're gonna stream me to death, dog. Like they're gonna $9.99 me through the fucking floor. Yeah, I never want to hear $9.99, $8.99, $11.99, $12.99. But you know what?
Did you hear about
Go ahead.
Did you hear about the WWE Network getting bought out by Peacock for like $1 billion?
Right. I mean, he made some money right quick because he's hurting.
So if anybody had the WWE Network, they were paying $10 a month. Now they can just pay $10 and they can get Peacock and they'll automatically have the WWE Network included.
I think WWE Network by itself is $4.99 now.
It's included though with Peacock though, isn't it? Or is it an extra $4.99?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. They're like, do you just want to watch stupid ass wrestling, or do you want to watch The Office too?
Office.
You have that. Okay, but like, how many times you gonna watch the shit though? Like, it ain't like.
Oh, dude, Office never gets old.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I hate to say that to people.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You can only watch the same episode with the stupid ass joke. Like, come on. I like The Office. And
that's why you binge watch it once a year.
I guess.
You don't sit there and watch it every day.
I'll never forgive The Office for continuing after Michael left.
Yeah, it kind of went to shit. I don't think anybody really. I think people that binge watch it now, when Michael leaves, that's when they start over again. They don't keep watching anymore.
They should have. That's one of the greatest episodes of television ever. His last episode. They should have just ended it right there. Instead, you bring dumbass. We're moving. We're off topic. Yeah. Well, go on to something else. We were talking about just getting streamed to death. Just know, $9.99 times 1,000. It's fucking too much for my paycheck. That's all.
So what all you got going on, man? What you got going on this week? Anything? Any comedy shows coming up?
I mean, no, not really. I'm still trying to dodge COVID, so I don't do nothing for free. You know what I'm saying? If you're like, hey, I got a show, I'll pay you in chicken wings and, maybe some hot coffee. If maybe hot coffee, I'm not going to do it. So I got my shows, I got my music videos I'm making. Hot takes and pump takes. Like I said,
when's that coming out?
It's coming soon. I'm just working on guests. I'm working on questions. I'm working on logos. I want it to be good before I start with this. Working on sound effects. It'll be cool. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm still hyped about that.
Hell yeah.
Hot takes and pump takes. It's not a porno. I promise you, it's not a porno. Not all of it.
I don't know. The logo you came up with looked like a porno.
It's not a porno. It could be though. Instagram's a porno.
Yeah, I don't think they'll let that on the HWWS web TV channel.
Instagram is 100% porn. Yeah. Like
Hennessy's OnlyFans page coming soon. Hot takes and pump fakes on OnlyFans.
Or hot fakes. Hot fakes.
Hot fakes. That sounds about right.
Backwards.
Jesus.
Like
Also, what?
The kids these days will never know about waiting 2 hours for a picture of Janet Jameson to pop up on your computer. And it's not even Janet Jameson, it's some fake ass picture. And now you gotta wait 2 more hours to delete it because you got 56K. You can go home. Actually, you could go to school.
Honesty time with Henny.
I mean, stop talking.
Apparently, you putting all your business out there. I had to wait 4 hours for my Janet Jameson porn down.
4 hours for my Janet Jameson. My mom went to Giant. She went to all the stores, came back. Now I gotta wait till tomorrow. Put it on pause. You know about LimeWire, yo. Y'all know about LimeWire, yo. You can go on Instagram right now and put in lower body. Type in Instagram right now, lower body leg workout. Do it. I dare you. It won't be a fucking lower body leg workout, you find.
Oh no, you know from experience.
I'm about to do it right now.
Oh Jesus! Sounds like we're coming to the end of the show. Then
get lost in Instagram. Yeah, we need 10 minutes in the bathroom if I put lower body leg workout in Instagram.
Well, everybody, also you can. I'm gonna throw a plug for my podcast right now. Ginger Chronicles is live every Wednesday night right here on the HWS Web TV network, YouTube, Facebook. You can find it on the Kountry Entertainment Facebook, Ginger Chronicles Facebook, every Wednesday night live. This week, get rid of that banner real quick.
Oh, snap.
This week, I've got the lead singer from a local band in Nashville who does a lot of 80s and 90s rock tribute songs. Ray Whitlock from Ballistic will be joining me on the Ginger Chronicles. Last week we had Dustin Brunel, the creator of the Listener comic book series, and we had a fun time this past Wednesday night. So every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can find the Ginger Chronicles. Check us out. In 2 weeks, we're going to have a great St. Patty's Day episode, man. We're going to have a bunch of the people from my family from the HWS Web TV. You going to be joining me, Henny?
You might meet the Black Irishman that day. The black guy, they're also known as New Edition. the 4 black guys on Earth who like the Boston Celtics.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
I'll take it to my grave. No respectable black man likes the Celtics or the Red Sox. I'll tell you every time. I say it until the day I die.
Why? Why is that?
Man,
what do you got against the Red Sox?
Look at the history of them two teams, and you tell me. Because like they didn't like respectable black men either for quite some time. The Red Sox were the last team to sign a black man.
Were they really?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's a fact. I might have to get fact checked.
You hold a grudge for a long time, don't you?
Now the Celtics did put black guys on their team. The problem was that the people
Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Rajon Rondo.
Man, you talking about the 2000s, Doug?
Bill Russell.
Talking about the 2000s.
Jesus.
Bill Russell hated the city of Boston so much he moved to Seattle. He moved to the other side of the country. He hated Boston so much. He said it was the most racist place he's ever been in his life. And that's Bill Russell, who grew up in the 30s, 40s, and 50s.
I did like that one picture I found. He's wearing a Kobe jersey last year.
Like, imagine going to Bill Russell and he's like, "Oh, how was that Black Lives Matter rally?" He's like, "Oh, I got pepper spray." And he's like, "Oh, that's it? Come on, bro." Like, what? Like, that's all that happened? That ain't no march. That ain't no march back.
What else we got for today, man?
I ain't got nothing, man.
I'm ready to get out and go enjoy this Friday night.
It's gonna be an all-star joint. I got my PlayStation. PlayStation Plus, they released Final Fantasy VII, the remake. So I'll be playing that.
You gonna be streaming it on Twitch?
I don't have the. PlayStation doesn't work with it like the other stuff does. I need to get like a camera and all this crap. Like if I had an Xbox and like I don't want one, but if I had one, it would be easier to stream.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. I don't know. You can check me out. You can watch my streams on YouTube though at the Hennessy Williams Experience.
The Hennessy Williams Experience on YouTube.
Watch me stream NBA 2K. And
I'll whip your ass in some NBA 2K.
There's no way. I'm telling you that you won't.
we got to do that then. We got to stream live, me and you playing each other on NBA 2K.
I take my shirt off. All right, see, I take my shirt off. I get mine. Especially if it's Madden.
You hear that, ladies? He's gonna be mad because he's getting his ass whipped. He's gonna take his shirt off for you.
You give me that Aaron Rodgers bullshit, I'm going to run. I'm going to pick Kyler Murray and cheat.
Jesus. All right, so every Friday from now on, we go
Every
live.
Friday, we're going live. That's how we do it, man.
Are we doing like 8 Eastern, 9 Eastern, 10 Eastern? What is it?
Well, the time, I like 9 o'clock.
9 Eastern?
I like 9.
All right, so y'all remember that every Friday night right here, you can find the Kountry and Henny show at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, or if you're stuck out in Colorado in Mountain Time, 7 o'clock.
Ain't nobody in Colorado Mountain Time.
True.
Unless you're trying to smoke. Woo!
Appreciate everybody. You guys have a good one.